Yo, folks, let's talk about the Stefon Diggs case. The trial concluded. He was acquitted. The state failed in proving beyond a reasonable doubt that he did what Mila Adams claimed he did to her. So now everything should be all the dandy, shouldn't it? No. Because, in my opinion, an obvious false accusation will go unpunished. Welcome to the show. Yeah, no. Sadly, for Mr. Diggs, this is not over. Let me remind you about what it looked like in the press just a few months ago. Former chef accusing Stefon Diggs of assault has something to say. This is from the source, and they quote her. They talk about the TMC facing a civil lawsuit. Yeah, everything was eaten up by the press and everything. And this is something that Stefon has to live with now. Why? Because there will be a lot of people out there that still believes he did this to her, that he put her in a chokehold, that he slapped her and whatever's. And an accusation like this will not go away. A number of years from now, maybe all people remember is he got acquitted. Not the underlying facts, not how she behaved on the stand, not the absolute ridiculousness in the so-called investigation from the cop who talked to her to the district attorney who charged him. That will be forgotten. All that will remain in the history books is he got acquitted. And many will say that, oh, it was probably a technicality or something. That is the future for many of these cases of a public person getting falsely accused of a crime. Because the district attorney's office have no interest in charging her for falsely submitting a police report or perjuring herself on the stand or anything. They will move on. Meanwhile, Mr. Diggs, he had an endorsement. He were on a team, and now he doesn't have an endorsement. He's not on a team. And with this type of accusation, now Mr. Diggs is 33 years old. He might have a few good seasons left in him. But who will take that gamble? Because now he was cut from one team. They claim it's because of salary cap or something. Here's the thing: if you're good, if you have a sports person who is good, they will make it happen. Good enough, they will make it happen. But now he's a good sports person with this accusation. Even though he's acquitted, even though everything should go back to as it were, it won't. Mr. Diggs was in the part in his career he was probably, okay, I have a few good seasons left in me. This is the time to make sure I save up as much as possible. And that has probably been taken away from him. Now, I hope he will find a team. I hope he will find endorsements. I really do. Apparently, he is really good at what he does on the field. I'm European, I don't know. But just looking at the overlaying facts, looking at the salary he had, he is, if he doesn't find a new team, and if he does, he probably has to take a pay cut. Even if he gets endorsements, they will not be on the levels he could have had. He's literally losing millions from a false accusation. And as the laws and statutes are today, he can't do anything about it. He can try a civil suit. But for what? She's broke. There's literally, even if he wins, there's no money to get from her. She's broke. She were a private chef. Who's going to, she can't work as a private chef now after this kind of accusation, a false accusation. Nobody will hire her as a private chef. Maybe she will, high-end restaurants, gone. They can't have that type of liability risk. So what's left? Dunkin' Donuts? I don't know. But what I do know, even if he sues her and wins, there's literally nothing he can gain from it compared to what he lost because of her. And that is even if, and this happens to a bunch of people on a daily basis, but only in smaller scale. It happens to sports people quite often, sadly. But the sad part thing is the people who makes these false accusations rarely gets punished for it. And in Mr. Diggs' case, millions gone. Millions he could have invested for his future, because his age, he is 33 now. A few good seasons, he's 36. Something happens, his knee goes out. Now he has hopefully 50 years in front of him doing other things. But all of a sudden, thanks to Mila Adams, the money he could have saved up is gone, making his future a little bit less bright. And that is the state of the world today. And it's not fair. It's not fair one bit. Thank you for listening in. You all have a good one, and I will see you in the next stream or video. Bye-bye.